Hello, hello, hello. And welcome back. What other beautiful stained glass tableau we have going. I thought it'd be a nice place to sit. Oh, good. I'm not staticking out just yet. Let's hope it lasts. So I have just a little bit of time this evening to die over and over and over and over again in the same spot. Let's hope that it goes a little bit quicker than next session, or we're going to run out of time. However, I am wondering if we should head down to the base of this whole section first. I imagine the site of grace we're looking for to continue Millicent's questline is called the Drainage Channel, or Drainage Tunnel, perhaps the Drainage Channel, I'm not sure. And it kind of sounds like that would be lower down in the city, but it could certainly be beyond where we've been fighting putrid avatars here. Oh, goodness. I've ruined the ambiance. Well, nothing for it. Oh, I feel sad. If you're going to ruin the ambiance, you have to go all the way with it. So I don't know if we should go down that ladder out there or press on past the Crystallians this way. This way seems like it's, the fragrance of flowers leading us on to an inevitable boss. Very, very close to being pummeled by said boss. I think we looked back there. There wasn't really anything. So I'm not sure if the drainage channel would be in this, I mean, you know, in a word, what I'm looking at here is drainage. I don't see any site of grace immediately in the vicinity. And frankly, I'm just curious. So let's head back and down first. I don't want to mess up and press ourselves too far into the Haligtree and break poor Millicent's heart. And I don't think there's going to be any risk of doing that this way. There will, however, be much risk of me dying, and that's going to be fun. Hello, hello, welcome. So nice to see you. So I'm just going to try to get past the terrible knights we fought last time. Not sure if it's going to work, but we'll just try. Descend! Descend quickly! Descend as quickly as you can. But not you. Not you. I mean, he might. I have no control over that. He's here! Ah! I shouldn't have gone for that little pound of flesh there. It cost me. And yeah. Okay. Revenant's here. Good for you, my friend. It's so sticky. Why? I hate it. I hate it so much. Alright, Tish. Hold him off. I'm gonna do some of these. Didn't help. Oh, it really didn't help. Yikes. Well, we're right back where we started. Dying to these vigorous knights again. Okay, so as soon as we get to the base of the ladder, important note for the future, the Revenant spawns. I don't know if there's any way I can make that easier on myself. He seems to be able... He? It's just a mass of hands. I don't think it's really a gendered construct. They, will spawn. And that's too bad. You've been training with engineering all day. That sounds much more important than what I've been doing all day, which is effectively eating untoasted pecans. That's really it. That's all I've accomplished. Alright, so the plan is run. Run your tiny little ass off. Let's go. Grab this on the way by. Thank you. That's tasty. Please don't spit your hideous acid phlegm at me again. No! No! Why is it so hard? If I had a nickel for every time I've asked myself that question, well, I'd have a nickel. And there's two of them. Not great news. Are you guys gonna kiss? Getting saucy down there. Depending on the engineer, untoasted pecans may have been more important. Ooh, burn! I imagine. Okay, I'll go slower. This isn't... This isn't... good for me, but oh well. Hey, buddy. I love you. I want you to know. I want you to know that I'll always think about you. Ah, my back. Need to have a strong focus. Now, that was quick. And right to the knee. Did I ever tell you about the time that I was an adventurer? Until that day came. So yeah, this is by far the most trouble I've had in the game so far. I don't mean to brag, but I'm certainly not. We may not be able to get down there. My only other plan would be to run past them. We could even teleport to the prayer room again and try to drop down. I know that there's a stone sword key door beyond all those terrible, terrible revenants. Why would you design such a thing, developers? And that's all I'm really trying to get. I know we have like 60,000 in our pile there. It's hardly important. Oh, it's hardly important at all. Millicent, are you ever going to help? I'm getting a little desperate.
The will, the dignity.
Fair enough. No new dialogue. But at least you're not laughing at me for my performance. There's more than I can say for some. That's what I'm here for, really. To be the subject of ridicule. Heh. Alright, go ahead and blow it. Michael, blow your chest cavity ashore. Halle. And then the rest. I've forgotten it. Hallelujah! That was it. That was it. It's come screaming back to me. So I'll just try to get a little bit down. Try to get down to, like, that level, and then we'll drop. I know we made it once by clever means of the wall sconces. I don't know if we're going to get so lucky again. Oh, I hope we get lucky. What was that sound? Why don't you die? I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but why don't you just go ahead and die? You coming? God, he's taking his sweet time up the stairs. Enemies in this game have a base level, and then that level is multiplied by the area that they are in, and tree is the highest area multiplier for enemy levels. I'm learning. I was wondering what the hell is wrong with me. That makes sense. Don't keep switching. Guys with your little crossbows, you keep switching and switching. Alright, now I'm just filled with bloodlust. Let's take the rest of them out. But don't get stuck on a small vase. That would ruin the entire plan. So is this like the highest area in the game? If there is no multiplier higher than the Hallig tree, have I reached the bitter end? Would explain why I'm feeling so bitter about it. Haha! Interrupted! Bet you didn't expect that. Probably didn't. He expected it all due to his very high multiplier. Because this is... I was wondering that, these are the highest upgraded weapons possible that I'm holding now, 2 of them at a time, and I'm still doing quite poorly. So that makes me feel a little better. Highest level enemies in the game are here. Okay, good to know. Don't you poke me with that torch. I've had enough of it, frankly. Richard Lee, whatever your name is. Die. Alright, you're good. We're cool. We're cool. Sorry about your friends. Maybe this was... if this was the stone sword key door, I was thinking, no, good, that's the one I'm thinking. I was like, maybe I tricked myself. It's happened before. So if that's the case, if these are the highest level enemies in the game, we should definitely run back and, like, take out Moog's Blood Palace of Fun Times, I believe it's officially called. Before I end up back here, we shouldn't press too much further along if this is winding on down to the end. Appreciate that. Knowledge. It's power. Enough, but some power. Alright, so that'll be clean rot night time. Let's see if there's any way I can... Oh, it's not looking good. Any way I can, before we get to clean rot night time? It would be kind of nice. I'm assuming that's the base of the elevator down there, and I could activate the elevator, and then I could just leap across here and take a shortcut down. That would sure help me in the future. I've got to figure out a safe way. Or a Kroger's, really? I kind of want to get to the other side and then drop down there. Seems wise and less ankle breakagey. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. Moog's Palace of Fun Times. I heard he got some water slides installed. I think you've heard incorrectly. That's not water. Those are blood slides. Much like Dexter Morgan might study on a weeknight. So we could potentially jump across there. I know that is, I think, the safest way. Yes, I'm remembering now. This is the safest way. And the Kroger's... I'm stopping that joke now. Don't do it twice. How dare you do it twice. Alright, so there's a Crystallian in there. Don't want to have anything to do with him. We'll just run to this little midway point at the far back. It's weird that it's both at the far back and a midway. But I'm thinking vertically versus... Never mind. I kind of hope that this is a survivable drop. Goodness, jumping over that balcony just made me remember from last session when I flung myself. The shame of it. The utter shame. Is there anything I can scratch gently on the way down? Perhaps this? Perhaps this. Well, I scratched it gently. It didn't really matter. That's fine. Hopefully this, too, will be survivable. It doesn't look like much. Stupid revenants and your teleportation ability. Alright. Hi, I'm just... Hi. Alright, what's back here? Death? Not but death? This is terrible. I didn't want to die here. Weird. I must be missing something, but let's try to take out a revenant first. Foolish? Well, sure. But at least there's not two of them. I'm desperately hoping. He's still facing the wrong way, so I'm going for item. Is there a wrong way he can be facing? It's all just... It's all one way. Don't spit at me! Don't you do it, Tish! Take him out! Take him out while I hide! You're not doing it! Tish, where are you? Good God, Tish! I need you now, tonight. I need you more than ever. And we'd only be killing him right. Oh, he'll be screaming in hell forever. Do you have any healing potions? I see that you got a little bit hurt. Not nearly as badly as I got hurt. I'm not trying to lord it over you or anything, but in another very real sense, I am. What a nightmare this whole area is. Okay. What do we have? Marika's Sore Seal. It looks like an eyeball, wrapped in perhaps garlic rind. I don't know what that does. I'm assuming it's a talisman. Let's check. It may not be a talisman. Yes, we have Radagon's Scar Seal, and this is Marika's Sore Seal. Greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage taken. I don't know if I can afford any more damage taken, if I'm being honest with you. This legendary talisman, is an eye engraved with an Elden rune, said to be the seal of Queen Marika. Greatly raises mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane. Oh, so it would be amazing for a spellcaster. but also increases damage taken by a similar measure greatly. Solemn duty weighs upon the one beholden. Beholden, not unlike a gnawing curse from which there is no deliverance. Aw, poor Marika. Okay. I'm sure that's legendary talisman enough of a reward, but I'm going to check all the walls just in case. Even this one, though that would be foolish. It's illusory! I didn't even need the stone sword key. Okay, Tish, we have another revenant to take out. Hopefully from the back side, if I have anything to say about it. You know, I'm into that sort of thing. It's not gonna happen. Run in for the kill. Oh, I didn't get the stagger. Oh no. Oh no. These things are my actual worst nightmare. Like literally, I'm gonna dream about this tonight. And I'm not going to enjoy it. Finally! Stagger, you foul thing! Tish, you took about the same amount of damage again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wonder if I had one of those, like, area of effect. Sometimes, back when I used to help people fight, gosh, what was his name back then? Margit! Margit the Fell Omen. Some people would stop and give you a little health boost in front of the golden fog. I do wonder if you can do such a thing to your summons, to give them a little health boost. Speaking of health boost, oh man, oh that'd be nice. Go ahead and use this, even though it's rather foolish. And this. And we're checking the wine. Good vintages all. No. So hurtful. It's so hurtful when you go on the warpath like this, Revenant. I'm just worried about how your children will remember you. Your many, many-handed children. Thank you guys for slaying with me in the Underdark here. I appreciate it. It has been much needed all day. There's been a sorry lack of slaying up till now. We have a thing. Well, that looks like an obvious trap. Come in. Come in and find my lighted items. Yes, there's definitely no trap. There's definitely no fallen chandelier-based trap. Crystallians, no! Oh, goodness. It's happening again. This dream of mine. That looks like a very nice item somebody's holding back there. I'm gonna go for it, just in case we die. That's a Lord's Rune. Doing okay out there, Tish? Oh no! Crystallian also in the fray does not help me. I am not happy about this news. Alright, so this is back to the other side of the channel. He's got me. Oh, he's got me good. Oh, man. There was no escape from that. I was clinging for rungs. To no avail. Get your hand out of my line of sight. You're f***ing me out. Alright. I'm guessing, unlike the putrid avatar, those probably respawn no matter what. But we got Marika's thing. We got almost everything but those dark. I want to call them, oh, I've forgotten the name of the fish. Those fish that have a little light on their foreheads and they lure you in to be eaten with their many jagged teeth. It seems like sort of that situation. So there are still items in that room I would love to get, but there's so many revenants down there. Leonardo DiCaprio. Your performance will haunt me. Rather pointless, as he always survives this fall. Not this time! Ha! Okay. That would be the no, not Crystallian. Clean Rot Night room. Don't really want to go down there if not needed. Die! Whew! It's close. unable to acquire every bolt. Okay? You have to be satisfied at some point. Okay, I'm sorry. I got 4 out of the available bolts. I didn't know I was that stacked. I guess I'll have to use my crossbow a little more often. Nope, needed to be up there. I just rambled myself right down the stairs. Silly, foolish boy. Foolish boy. Alright, I know we went in there at one point. I kind of forget the whole sitch. Let's go. Okay, fine. You can get some in. You can get a little slash in. But that's all. No. No. Oh, what a shame he dodged so well. Alright. Get him in amongst these cramped pillars. We'll try it again. Good. Sometimes they are hard to execute. Much like fatalities. Not sure why I even try. Just gonna dance around there until you die anyway. I'm not gonna get the fatality. Thank you. I'll take those extra flask uses. I am quite a flaskaholic at this point. So there is like a midway ladder somewhere. I don't know exactly where. It must be nearer the ballistamen. Nearer the ballistamen than this, at the very least. Oh! Okay, thank you. Thank you, tiny pillar. I really needed that at that exact moment. Somewhere down here, right there, is the room of my dreams. I guess Tish might be able to hold them off for just a second, but not long. Not long enough. I see my runes illuminating the base of the ladder, taunting me desperately. Can you climb through the ground and get up here? Do you teleport through ceiling tiles? I would hate that if that were true. Okay, don't spot me. All right? We got a deal? Don't you spot me. I'm just gonna go ahead and get Tish out. She may blow my cover, but it'll be well worth it for her combat prowess. Alright, this is where the Crystallians are. Yes, yes. Bad news for me, but we'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it. Until we get those sexy items. Okay. Now we can consider this fairly well cleaned up. He's a-coming. Hopefully I won't get trapped in the poison mist this time. That was a pretty instant death. With no escape. Oh, quick as you can. Tish, I'm sorry. I love you. Mwah. I'm despawning her regardless. Well, that's fine. Okay, there are some sharp, clean rot knights in here. I do remember. Oh, not anymore. Ha! Oh, hey, Tish. Forgot you could teleport. You are a genius. I'll take that. Oh, Clean Rot Knight got upset with my cheesing and decided to get in on it. I shouldn't have cheesed so thoroughly. Okay, so there didn't really seem to be any ways down there. I'm sure I missed them, if there were, but seemingly no way to a channel, a drainage channel site of grace. Hey, buddy. Relatively pointless. Let's just reset that aggro, and we will continue on down the proper progress path. Good that we grabbed those items, though. Alright, the other thing I could do is return, in the vein of grabbing items. I didn't get anything on the way down the Halig Tree, and then we also had of the mountaintop of the giants and Moog's bloody palace. That bloody palace, to take care of. We may want to jump back here now. It may be the time. we could head back to the very first entrance we discovered. Let's start here and see what can be accomplished. I've been using this as a grinding spot, but not for actual exploration, and it's about time, I feel. I'm 113. I think it costs almost 200,000 to level up at this point. Like 180 something. 189. So I could take these guys out and then level up, and then we would have nothing to lose. Let's try it. I'll get rid of my winged sword for just attacks. These guys are finally melting away like delicious butter below my twin blades. My upgraded blades. Alright. Oh, you got me. I was hoping if I did a sort of middle I'd dodge both of them, but sometimes no. Shh. You tried. You tried good. We're all very impressed. I wanted his back first, if it's not too much trouble. If it's not too much trouble all the way. Good evening. So nice to see all of you guys there. Is that spelled T-Y-C-H-E? I think it's T-I-C-H-E. So it might just be like Tish. I'm not sure. Oh yes, Locke was there ahead of me. I'm sorry. I should have continued scanning down. Thank you. Okay, so we can head that away. Did I get enough to level up? Oh, the suspense. It's killing me. No, not quite. More killing, then. Aw. I missed on the first strike, and that makes me feel sad. Man, you keep figuring out my dodge pattern, don't you? Stop locking onto them. You're not doing me any good. Please stop. Yeah? Who's gonna make the first move? Who's gonna do it? It's you! No auto-aim. It was not him. He made no move whatsoever. Now he's upset, though. Shh. Sorry I upset you. Aha! Guy did nothing wrong, but pick a bad spot to rest his little bones. Aww. You got me. Alright, we're almost there. 174. Like, more of them should get me there. And then we can stop this needless slaughter. This Albinoric genocide for no reason. What did they ever do to me? Thank you for keeping those warm for me, Mother Hen. Appreciate ya. Just showing off now. No! You really wanted it, but denied. Alright, 184. $189. Let's just press that. One more kill's worth to ensure. I wouldn't cartwheel that way if I were you. Good boy. Alright, we definitely got enough now. So, we have all of the items in the bloody area at our disposal. kind of want to go another one, but no, let's do it. Even out endurance. As I need all the stamina I can get my pretty little hands on at the moment. Okay, you guys you enjoy your day. I have no beef with you. Maybe in another life that could have been different, but no. You guys are cool. Item pass. I've waited too long into my playthrough to do this item pass, and now all the smithing stones we find will be subpar, but hopefully the unique weapons and such will still give us a little tickle of collectability. I love that sound the blood makes. Squish, squash, squish, squash. As you trod through it. Mushrooms. Was this the shortcut to them? Alright, I can seemingly jump down there, but that might not be wise or an actual area. I see some sort of roots, or perhaps discarded arms down there. We'll get to it. I'm glad that this does not seem to be poisonous or rotty, though they do love their poison swamps. Hey! I'm coming. I'm coming to steal your ripple blade, and there's nothing you can do about it. I mean, there is one thing you could do about it. You could just drop the ripple blade. Then I would have no reason to kill you. Can't promise I won't accidentally, though. Ooh, I'm not in control of myself, you see. Hooray! What we get? What we get? The blood tax. That sounds fantastic. It sounds like something I would enable in Sim City. You citizens have had it easy for long enough. Welcome to the era of the blood tax. It's rather unnecessary, really. Haven't you been taxed enough? Okay, we got an Ash of War. We can seemingly summon Tish down here. That might be helpful for the large congregation of red dudes. They're gonna hear my squish squashing as I approach. It's very hard to sneak. Ha! Oh, you really exploded. Swarm of flies. Ooh. Let me check that one out. I'm actually curious. Can I check it out from here? Is it an incantation? Yes, swarm of flies, blood flies, even. Faith 11, arcane 16, so I can actually use it. A blood oath incantation shared from the Lord of Blood's power releases a swarm of blood flies before the caster to assault the farm. Aw, they can hear you. Deals damage and builds up an onset of blood loss. I love blood loss. The new palace of the Lord of Blood lies in a swamp of festering blood, and these flies are said to spawn from excrement land. Ew. I love it. I will try to equip it at the next site of grace we're at. That sounds great. I see that in the chat. There are never enough runes. God, you speak the truth. More runes! Oh, I should have done one of my thingies. I should have done one of my thingies much earlier than that. Okay. Ooh, here it comes. I'm doing my thingies. Are you guys impressed? No, they're really hard to kill en masse. Ow. Shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Oh. He was looking right into my eyes as I died. He saw the light go out. Okay, so yeah, maybe a little tiche action for the congregation there. Love those flies. They can stagger enemies too. Ooh! Stagger and hemorrhage from a distance. Yes, please. I will take it. We're back at a site of grace. I will immediately take it. Wait, that's not what I mean to say. Or is it? I do want Flame Cleanse Me. That is incredibly useful, though I've been forgetting to use it when we got rotten and poisoned. I forgot that I had it equipped. What a fool. What a fool am I. Alright, let's try this out. I guess that means I do need to have a little something something equipped. Let's go from the bottom. Pardon me. From your bottom. The bottom of my bottom, I pardon thee. Alright. Do it. Ooh! Seems like that would be particularly amazing on a boss. Especially if you're in a... Oh, I should have waited. If you're in a cheesy area where the boss cannot get to you and you can just keep pushing those in his face. Yes, please. Try my flies. Go on, taste them. Taste the flies. Get out of my boss chamber. Why are you... That sounded a little close back there. Alright, so I was trying to hug this wall. We went in there. We died out here. I think we went in there. Yes, that's where we got the swarm of flies. Let's keep hugging this wall. Oh, Tish. Missed you, my lovely. Let's take these guys. Let's take them for a ride. Bad, bad, blood, blood, taking them for a ride. Oh, the only bad thing about Moog's blood is getting it inside of you. I imagine. Well, they really didn't attack all at once like I expected them to. Sorry to disappoint you, Tish. But we can take the congregation on together. You ready? You excited? I'm excited. Let's do this. It's me. Yeah! Oh, really? In the middle of my fun times? Thing still does plenty of damage to me. Right in the middle of my fun times, if you know what I'm saying. My most sensitive area. Door. You're shaking. Shh, 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 shh. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear but the upstairs neighbors. Okay, let's try to get those runes back, and then we really don't have to kill even more Albinorics, I'm sure. I could just be satisfied and move on to find items. Oh, I could... I could... Well, maybe not. Seems like it should be doable. There we go. Yeah, much better this way. I do love this area. How it seems like, since this area is underground, I don't know if it's like under where Radon has been killing and killing and killing, or if it's something to do with this Church of Plague, perhaps. But the blood seems to be dripping from everywhere. Oh god, just everywhere, down the walls. And I like it. I find it very aesthetically pleasing. Aesthetically pleasing. Shh, shh. We'll be polite. Okay, so I went into a cave. Excuse me. Got a piece of pecan lodged in my windpipe earlier, and it's betraying me at the most inopportune times. Pecan! That was not a Star Trek reference, but it should have been. I should have formed it into a better Star Trek reference. Let's grab this. Aw, why did I grab this? I feel a right fool. And this. Thank you. Drawstring blood grease. We did go in there. Good, good. Keep hugging this wall. Got some fireflies. Thank you, Torrent. Dew-kissed herba. Alright, that's gonna be a get the hell out of here sort of situation. Good, good. Thank you for the warning. Is that just a giant pile of blood-tinged excrement? Excrement. I don't know why I can't say that sometimes. I think it's just because I'm shy. No! I don't want you! I don't want you in this party! Not after what you've done. Excuse me. There they are. Hero's Rune. Anything else I've missed in the middling bloody area? You guys good? Can I get you some seltzer water? Anything? Anything at all. You just let me know. I'm not seeing many caves on the other side, so let's try out this way. Actually, let me look in this back corner. Ooh, caves? Question mark? No. Exclamation point. Alright, what hideous beastie is lying in wait for us here? Oh yeah, there's this bird. I probably should have taken him out from the cliff. And then we would not have to deal with him here, but Am I being invaded? I am being invaded. A sanguine noble, perhaps? Sanguine... no. Nameless white mask. Q! Oh, I was too late. There it is. Very brave of you to just take that right in the face. I'm impressed. I'm proud. Interrupt you! Interrupt him, please! So close. Alright, so we get invaded out there. That's fantastic. I think we fought at least one of those, maybe two, early on our way up to the cliff there. Alright, I can take the bird out this time. Let's go ahead and do it. I will need a quick crossbow. Quickly now, before he goes out of range. Crepus. I don't know why I love crow so much. I think it's just because I like saying crepus. Alright. Come back this way. Come back right here. Right between these branches. Alright? Oh, load it, too. Yeah, clicky clicky. And there! Oh, son of a... Fine. Goodbye! Alright, let's get down there. Also, goodbye, Crepus. Nice to see you. Actually, before I get myself in a terrible situation, I'm gonna do that thing I always do, where I don't have Eleonora's pole blade equipped because I switched to something else. Good, good. Alright, so we're veering hard to the left. Oh, sorry, I didn't even see you there. That was rude. It's like that scene from Back to the Future 3 where Marty McFly got dragged behind the horse, except you were in front of me and you're not wearing such colorful garb. Invade me, you coward! What are you doing alive? I guess there's two of them. That was worth a try. Okay, at least he's distracted. Oh, such lovely thighs you have. Such lovely flies you have. No, I don't want them. I've never wanted them. Get back in range. How dare you? Why? Why'd you do it? Why did you do so poorly? Oh, he's quick. quick on his feet. Each of them drop pieces of their armor set. Very good for blood builds. Oh, fantastic. He is speedy. Alright. Now I'd have to equip the crossbow again. Never mind. Never mind. I know we can take him out. It would be easy in like 2 full Eleanor's combos, but it's actually... he's so much quicker than Eleanor's build-up. I'm wondering if I should just use my jump attacks. But he's definitely doable, if I may say so. Peter, it seems you have a new arch-nemesis. Is it me? I'm so tired of dealing with that guy. Alright, buddy. Have I gone far enough? Yes. Good. Oh, you were so proud of that. We all saw you in your little show-off pants. Doing your little show-off dance. He is so quick. So quick to judge. And he can interrupt me. How dare you interrupt me? Alright, jump attack. Get your stamina back. Don't get eaten by flies. Don't get eaten by flies, I said. Oh! Oh! He's got such a little splinter left. Come on. Blood loss? Maybe? Maybe just some blood loss? Ah, I thought he would jump earlier. Hey! Good. Good. Don't look at him. That's rude. Alright, he's gone. We can look. Nameless White Mask has died. That's one way of putting it. I thought you would say, like, defeated, yay, good for you, but no, he died? Had nothing to do with me? It makes me feel a little infirm and feeble. Right, so that guy's got a lot of items. He's also got a huge, sharp beak. Don't like it. No, don't like it. Anyway, bad, blood, taking you for a ride. Just tripped and fell. I feel a little bad about this. He's really struggling in the swamp. Get these goodies. He made me pay for it. He made me pay for my song. No. No. Oh, the wind-up on that was absolutely amazing. This is like something out of the gritty reboot of David Bowie's Labyrinth. Jim Henson's David Bowie's Jennifer Connelly's Labyrinth. Where's the guillotine? We need it for the blasphemer. Now for your next profane statement. Ooh, did I miss the first profane statement? I would hate that. My true nemesis, Decaf, yes. Oh, thank you for the... Excuse me, goodness, thank you for the Discord link. I appreciate it. Catching up. If only there were spells you could use. What? I lack the intelligence for such things. Oh, why did you smack your shin? Were you trying to get out of work? I mean, it was a good plan, but that hurts. I missed so much. I'm so sorry. Alright, your next profane statement. Back to that. A ban on coffee and all caffeinated consumable items. You know, it might keep people calmer. It might keep people calmer. I'm not saying I would agree. I would be part of the underground coffee rebellion for sure, but some people, I'm not naming names, could do with a little less caffeine. It's Adam Sandler. I'm naming names. lob one off in a futile attempt. Oh, goody. Alright, that'll take care of one of those hideous birds. That's the one I'm having trouble with. Oh, just way out there. You know, I've got no intelligence for such things, but there is one spell that I know has a very, very high range. It's not Loretta's Mastery, the triplicate version, but her original, Loretta's Great Bow, I think it's called, might be able to reach that guy. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach that guy with crap. So we'll move along. I got the items directly under him, or I got one of the items. I might need to go back for the other. So I'm hoping maybe we could scoot on by. Scoot and scooch. The old part and parcel. The scoot and scoochel. I'm sorry, Adam Sandler. For the record. I didn't see if that nameless white mask gave me anything. Didn't really seem like it. It said Invader Vanquished. Maybe I was too distracted to see what I got. Yes, he still has an item. Let me get around behind him. Oh, there's three. 3 birdies. It's like the worst cuckoo clock ever in here. I only care about killing this dog. You'll have to wait. You will have to wait. Oh, wow. Okay. I should have taken out the first dog. I understand. I'm learning. Slowly. Oh, you found that hidden edge. I'm glad. I mean, I'm not, but now you know for next time at least. No, it's not hidden anymore. Peter secretly lifts his trench coat breast. Madam. Shows his fully functional cappuccino machine brewing dark, heavy brew. What I'm picturing in my mind, I don't believe is what you're trying to convey, but it's... Oh, yeah. I would get that genetic modification, if you know what I'm saying. I'm producing heavy, dark brew from my breast. Hi, FCC. It's me again. Let me explain. Let me explain. Nope, never mind. Just take me to jail. I can't explain it. It's interesting that they let you get Tish out here, but then you lose the ability as soon as you're near the massive beak birds, which I would actually need the distraction for. I mean, if I was Tish, I would make the same judgment call. That's fair. You know, I'll help you with the Albinorics, but you're on your own for the beaks. Has there been a war between the Oh, good, they're alive. I thought for a second they were freshly flayed doggy corpses, and that's one of my least favorite sights. I don't want to see that. How well do your wings work? Can you? Can you? Maybe if you just stay there above the blood geyser, we could get this over with? What say you? Aw, what did that tree ever do to you? He's here. Time to run. Alright, items, items, items. Items, items, items. Careful now. Careful, Torrent. Watch out for Beak Boy. Something over here. Rot grease. Thank you. Use that to lubricate myself later. Ooh, it must be another invader. I hope it's him. Nameless white mask. There. Hope you don't have anything ranged, because I'm up here on the rocks, and I'm not leaving. I am not leaving. Dog friends, why did you bring them into this? No, why did you? No! That's hardly fair. A 4-on-1? Really? After you agreed to Queensbury rules? so close to me. Oh, okay. Okay, that's a lot of... Goodness me. But we found another invader, which makes me glad. Maybe I can take out some more dogs next time? Next time, I am going to take the opportunity to jump back this way, because we never got these items either, and maybe it'll be a little less stressful. No, probably not. No. Somewhere, and I think I might see him lurking near the base of that petrified tree. There is a summoner who's bringing these giant bloody skeletons out of the ground. Out of the bloody ground. And if I can get to him, I might have half a chance in hell at not dying, but it's gonna be a tight call. Tight call. You there, summoner. Oh, you've got a lot of health. You have so much health. Did that do it? Ooh, a carved great club. Thank you. That's great. It's right there in the name. And your butterfly friends. I'll take them. They're my friends now. Not seeing anything else scattered along the cliff top here, and I think this is as far as we can go. Little peek over the edge, just in case. And just a little peek behind this corner. Alright. So there should be another summoner. I think he's somewhere in these trees. Maybe I can let auto-aim do the hard work for us. Because I would love to not be killed by a giant skeleton right now. Shh. Oh, he became aware. Oh no. We good? We good, giant skeleton? Okay. Now I should be able to get all these corpsey goodies. Sacramental much? Bud? Well, those weren't the best of goodies, but thank you, gentlemen, for your lives and your sacrifice. One more, it seems. Eh? Don't get me! Don't get me! No bad skeleton. Okay. We should have our run of the place now. Just check around this tree a bit. Weren't those dogs glitched at one point and they did 11,000 damage? Yikes. It does feel like they're doing a lot of damage, but maybe not 11,000 at a time. I hope they're not. Oh no. Alright, well, I'm safe here. Oh good, I'm fine with the FCC. I appreciate that. I was getting worried for my own safety. Part of the coffee revolution. Yes! Down with the caffeinated. I mean, up. Up, ever up with the caffeinated. It's hard to have a revolution and not shout, down with something. Just sounds right. Alright, so we can go up to the actual mausoleum. I think that staircase will lead us to the palace itself, and presumably a hidden optional boss. There's another summoner. Let's see if we can sneak up on him again. May as well waste another potion in the attempt. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Right in the loincloth. Do-do-do-do. Get him quickly! Quickly kill him now! Oh no! Actually looks like I'm barely nicking the skeleton and he's dying instantly. So I must not be... Big swings. I'm impressed. I'm must not need to be that afraid of the giant skeletons if they have next to no health whatsoever. However, I am, just because they're intimidating and large. Like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Oh, I didn't know that... I've touched it again. I didn't know that that was a pick-upable item, though. I've seen a couple of those glowy spots. I don't know why you would ever want the blood-tinged excrement. I mean, I'm sure it's a crafting item, but why? Slight spoilers of a hint. Do try to take it before you go up to the palace. Okay, great. We will absolutely do that. Who's been cutting down the petrified trees? What woodsman must I criticize in order for this to cease? Woodsman, meet me in my office. Bring the axe and your best flannels. This looks like a thing. A dead bird. Interesting. It is a thing. It doesn't really look like a cave or anything, just behind the gravestones. I would like to... Oh boy, I would like to. But I guess I should go around. See if we can avoid this bird. That would make me happy. And the dogs. Aw, you couldn't have dashed at me just one moment sooner? Alright. Here he comes. Not the flies. I beg of thee. I beg of thee, not the flies. Stamina up. Good boy. Alright. So that's 2. If I did catch one during an earlier session, and frankly I have no memory of either way, we would have killed all 3 of them. But let's keep looking around. What is that? What's that blue glowy thing? It will remain a mystery. I hope I don't get all of the dogs on me. It's a log. Okay. Not as exciting as I hoped. Aw, you fell off. Now you made it harder for me. Oh, nice moves. Oh, I got an extra flask exactly as I used one. Your turtle soup is so raw, it's trying to swim out of the bowl. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because you didn't bloody cook it, you donkey! I'm happy now. Alright, we do have to go that way. There might be a cave. It doesn't really look like it. I'm not sure if I'm going to get invaded again, or if that guy was the invader. It just took it a while to lock in the first time. It must have. No, I'm good. Thanks. No thanks, my pockets are good. Okay, not seeing a cave. I am seeing a grave. And an extra bird. Hi, bird. He's big. Not gonna go any further with that, or else I'll get a copyright strike. A Jim Henson's, David Bowie's, Jennifer Connelly's copyright strike. Stone sword key, I'll take it. Whatever that is, I'll take it. Halig tree talisman +2. That would be worth a look. Excuse me, I don't mean to interrupt your dinner. I'm just gonna interrupt your dinner real quick. Alright, we probably want to go down here. Oh yeah, this is where we died that one time. And then again in my nightmares from here on out. Arteria leaf? Arteria leaf, you serious? No, that didn't come together. That didn't come together well. Or nascent butterflies, I'm probably fine. Under the circumstances, I'm probably fine. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your blood, birds, take them. So if that was indeed all of the invaders, we should be clear to proceed up and away. However, maybe I should look up like a quick map of where said invaders are to ensure that we got one. I kind of think there was one like right here in the starting area when we walked by, and I thought we took him out. But knowing me and my penchant for cowardice, let's check. Nameless. Yeah, let's move the current URL. There we go. Thank you. Nameless white mask. Just in case. No problem. Enjoy your time card stuff. As if there could ever be anything exciting about time card stuff. Alright, where to find them? You're not gonna tell me unless I click 3 individual links in order to increase your traffic revenue. I see. I see. I'm angry about it, but I see. Alright. Is there any way for me to see all of them at once? NPC invaders. There we go. So where am I now? They appear to be like here, here, and here. So if that is the channel we've been down, that was where I got invaded the first time. I'm not entirely sure about this one, because that one is so close, it could have been either of the invaders that spawned. So let's run to number 3 briefly. I'm pretty sure we got 1 and 2. Just give him one more chance to spawn if he's shy / glitching out. I would appreciate a second chance if I was shy or glitching out. No! What? Every time I get excited that I see a glowy item. Blood-tinged excrement all the way down. And then from there, it's turtles. Because, yeah, I kind of feel like number 3 is the one we died to when all of the dogs swarmed us. Oh, hi, dogs swarming us. And then it felt like when we came back to try to fight number 3 again, we fought number 2 instead. And I don't mean the blood-tinged excrement. Oh, I was hoping there'd be a safe little ledge from the dogs. Okay. Okay, fine. So I don't know if I should, like, rest and run back down here just to make sure. You found your way. I'm proud of you. Or the other thing I could do is start back at the Palace Ledge approach road and try to work my way along the cliff. As he might be up in this... There was like a pool of blood. I can't currently open the map because I'm being attacked. How foolish. How foolish it would be to open the map at this time. But there was like a pool of blood on top of the cliff. And a geyser below, it seemed. So let me just race up here and make sure. I guess that's... It's not on top of the cliff, it's below the other one, right? It would be that pool of blood. I don't think any part of that is survivable, so shouldn't spawn there. Oh yeah, I could get up there. I could get on that cliff easy. I don't think that's actually part of the part of the level, though. Not at all. So I'm wondering if we got all three of them. If I took out one earlier, and we're fine. But the locations I'm seeing on the map are all beyond the point I went earlier. And they are acting a little weird. So one more desperate attempt, and then we'll call it a day. I don't know if there's any way, like, do they drop items, individual items that I could clarify in my own inventory? White mask, white surgeon gown, white surgeon, war surgeon, not white surgeon, pardon me, war surgeon gloves, and war surgeon trousers. I don't know if that was just one of them that dropped that whole set and the others drop white mask. Assuming that would be a head item. Did I go right past it? Ruler's mask, Marai mask. I don't think I've got it. Which may be a fair indication that I have not found the third summon yet. In which case I'm hoping, having sat Confessorhood, having sat at the site of grace, might get them back on track. Royal remains. Yeah, I sure don't think I've got it. Boiling blood geysers. Yeah, that sounds like what I experienced. Back to the chat with you. You think you remember a previous conversation about the war surgeon gear during a stream. Let me see if I've got those items. The gown and such. Blood-soaked tabard. I guess I could sort this by... I haven't sorted by, like, what I found most recently, because I'm always missing items, and then it's easier to go back that way, but is there, like, an alphabetical? I'd like to go to the W's, please. Did none of them give me any of the items I was supposed to get, I guess is my question. That would be a crying shame. Prisoner garb. Yeah. Weird. I definitely would not have sold it. So I am not entirely sure. I guess we had better go back down and see if we can get number 3 to spawn again. It's weird that the first time through it felt like number 2 did not spawn, other than the blood-tinged, and then the second time through number 3 did not spawn. Can you only get one of them per Site of Grace session? We'll figure it out. I would hate to miss such awesome items, though. War surgeon gear, yes please. I want a blood-stained apron. I would love that. We know we fought number 1, we know we fought number 2. Sorry about that, Riker. Number 1. Yes, good. This is progress. Not sure why he decided to deny me the rightful spawn. However, I am covered in dogs now. Not ideal. Dogs, would you lose my scent? Would you? Would you consider it, ever? Maybe? There is he. Check both sides of the tree, just in case. What are you doing? Come and face me in combat, you cow. Watch out for the blood geyser. Oh, silly boy. Got on one of those tangents again, didn't you? Good man. Requiescat in blood swamp. There are the gown, the gloves, the trousers, and yes, you can the mask. Thank goodness. Sorry, I picked the exact wrong way to verify if we got them. By missing all of those items. Okay, we did get his corpse items. He was really making a meal of it out there. So I think we're good. Good for this entire section. Except for the stuff I've missed. Hooray! Now we can go up to Mogwin Palace. Let's do it. Oh, I'm excited. If I remember correctly, there's a whole path of nasty zombies up here who will try to hug me. What can I say? I'm snuggly soft. But goodness, those upgraded weapons sure do help against them. I forgot about the explodey blood loss. Did I forget about that? Hate it. Oh, and it lasts and lasts. It lingers, sir. You gandered. Wow! I'm gonna try not to worry about all the zombies. Let's get any items we can get our sticky hands on. Thank you. And watch out for that guy. Thank you for the example, right when I needed it. I blood lost again. I've blood lost so many things. Newman's rune. Newman! Thank you for this rune. What is this depicting? Kissing ponies? Ponies, I like it. Is it for sale? I'd like to put it in my home. You gandered. Ouch. He's got enough health for both of us. Well, you enjoy your day, sir. I'm just around the stones here. Thank you. Thank you for these boluses. Our bolus, who art in Mogwin's palace area, hallowed be thy name. What are you guys looking at? What are you looking at? If you're not going to tell me, then I'm not going to sit around here, not involved in anything important. Praise the disc, I guess. Excuse me. Sorry. Cutting in line. Excuse me. Am I in time for the big prayer? The big worship sesh? What are we doing? Oh, blood roses. Would you be my Valentine? Rejection? Alright. It got real dark in the palace. The basement of the palace. Tasteful. Hideous pots. Not you, missus. You're a gem. Is that a wandering merchant? I think I remember you from my nightmares. Oh God, I forgot about your little thing. Your little wind up and skewer me thing. Oh, and you got ranged? You got ranged techniques? God, I'm proud. But don't use them now. I'm not proud of that. Good lad. Just let his steamy blood bombs dissipate slightly before I proceed. I hope we can find a merchant. That would make me happy. It's very dark in this cave. Eh! Sticky icky. Hello, my friend. Did you know there was a sanguine noble waiting to ambush me, like literally 10 feet in front of you? Could you have maybe played a more rousing tune to warn me?
Yeah, mate. Hey, terribly sorry.
Yeah, you should be.
Are you here as a customer?
But no, keep going. Keep playing your beautiful music. I love it. It's been a while since I've sold anything. What do you sell? Stone sword keys. Yummy. I'm good. And I should probably pick that up. Alright, we'll have to return after we've ground out some more Albinorics to pull the rest of his goodies, but I'll go ahead and take some stanching boluses. I'm sure those are staunching boluses, but where's the U? So they're stanching. Stanching. Thank you. Wanna cuddle?
I must apologise.
Just a sec.
I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
I'm just gonna cuddle for a sec. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to threaten you with my frozen needle. Hey, keep playing. Yeah. Oh, this is a special moment. I like this. Alright, I'd better get to stanching. Thank you for your time. Nice to see someone friendly down here in the darkness. Enjoy your small lean-to. I'll be here if you need me. You can summon. Really? Really? I've got a frozen needle, don't I? If that's what's happening. Why? It's not as if I rested at a site of grace. Is that just the merchant's defense mechanism? Ow! Good one. Whoa! Love you. Weird that they can just keep coming out of the blood hole. Blood for the blood hole. Runes for the Rune Lord. Oh, a little lonely flower down there. Again, hideous trap. Obvious hideous trap. Oh, gosh! That's an impressive little animation you guys put together there. I'm good. You can keep your flower. I'm good. Maybe later, when I'm level 200 plus, we'll revisit this. Ouch! So many zombers. So many sanguine zombers. Get out of here. What are you guys trying to prove? Just that you're better than me? You didn't need to go to all this trouble. It's really easy to prove. Yoink. Thank you much. Not seeing anything else of import back here, but it's a wide cave area for that to be the case. How did you get up here? I wish that did more damage to them. The explosion. But it doesn't do any damage to them at all. No, it only does damage to me. Run away! Ooh! It's hard to tell which are low enough health to explode upon that first hit. So just assume all of them will explode upon the first hit. Bit premature, if you like. But nobody asked me. Owie! My blood! I needed that inside. Alright. Alright, give it a second. Clear the air. Clear the stench. The stench of man flesh. It looks like meat's back on the menu, boys. Oh, cinematic. I liked it. It's like something out of Brendan Fraser's Jim Henson's The Mummy. What? They're eyeballing my donk. How donking dare they? I do keep showing it to them, though. I like to turn away after combat and just proudly shake that thing. And why wouldn't I be proud of it? I mean, have you seen my donk? It's gorgeous. Alright, we got our flower. With one last sleeping zombie man. We got a golden centipede. A great ghost glove ward. That is a nice get. A great get. But enough about patches. That get. What's up here? More? Are you sure? Are you sure about this? Sanguine Noble, you better be damn sure of what you're doing. Because the consequences are dire. 36,000. Thank you. That's hot. There's nothing I find more attractive than fineries, blood-based attacks, and hideous wealth. Sanguine Nobles, you are a triple threat. Alright, so that seems to go up. Let's check the middle level back here first. I wish this waste lantern was just a touch brighter down here. What a waste. Okay. Heading up the stairs, then. Ah, you're heading home. I'm so glad to hear it. No more time card stuff for you. Just cheese curds and a long, luxurious massage. I'll be there shortly to give you that massage. What is this? Invade White Mask Vare's world. I would love to. Give me one moment. I would love to, because I hate White Mask Vare. What's this one called? Tell me, I'm excited. The Dynasty Mausoleum Midpoint. There's more? Okay, great. Vare, how's things? It's been a while since I've done a interdimensional murder sesh. Who's bringing the cheese curds? I was told they would be provided upon completion of my massage. I thought that was the tit for tat of it. I'm expecting my tit. Hi again, FCC. It's... Damn it.
You seek
These
violence,
fines.
heedless of my warning, though you have been raised to a knight of the dynasty. I am pained to the very
I'm glad.
depths of my being.
I'm glad that you're pained to the very depths of your being.
Enjoy your miserable
Maybe come up here and face me, or you could just keep being a coward. That's fine. I mean, well, how did you jump like that? Can you teach me how to jump like that? Oh, he's so quick. So quick and saucy. Ouch. The blood loss. It's devastating. Good. Break for Estes. And crackers. Estes crackers. Don't you do it. Don't you blood flame me, you sycophant. Oh, you dodged your death.
The
But not for long.
Christ! I just
For a second I thought he was going to end it there. Just, why must I be? That's where I would have ended it. And I don't know. I have no answers for you, Vare. Well, that was fantastic. You're here. Disappointing? I was hoping you'd just right off, but
Oh, luminary Moog, please grant.
your legs don't look great.
You promised.
Why are you man-spreading?
Given
It's so much.
everything. Please.
Please stop man-spreading. These seats are for everyone, Vare.
Please. Answer me, luminary.
Didn't we fight Moog, like, somewhere down in the sewers? At one point? In some sort of secret area.
The Mogwin dynasty. With love.
With love. I liked how he read that. Bless the Mogwin dynasty with love. Alright, we got Vare's bouquet. Fantastic. A bit of bloody rose action to our enemies in the face with. Hey, there was a thorn in that. And we're out. We're back to the midpoint. What fun interdimensional murder is. God, I'm enjoying it. You know, I probably got enough from all of those zombies and Vare in order to run back to that merchant, but are the sanguine nobles just going to keep attacking? I'll let Tish handle that. See if we can pick up the rest of his blood roses. Just to make him happy. I like supporting the local economy. Maybe a lantern would help, though. There we go. Oh God, it's the local economy! Didn't stagger. Stupid. Thanks, Tish. Fits me to a Tish. Somewhere back here, I hear the violin again. But this is that dead-end room. Oh, shouldn't be standing in this. Ouch. Alright, follow the violin. Or the lute? I'm not sure what it is. I always follow the lute. Hey, we don't have much time before the next sanguine noble arrives. We don't have time, actually, before he arrives. He's here, please. Oh, you've got unlimited of those. Okay, I'll just take these. I'll take these. Before I die. Oh God, I'm gonna die so quickly. It's roughly 180 of these. That ought to do it. And 9. Okay, thank you.
I must apologize.
Tish, you champion. Thank you for watching my back. Run before I die. I didn't watch my front. Nobody was watching the front. Okay, back to the midpoint. How dare you? How dare you? There, I see light at the end of the tunnel. I'm running towards it as fast as I can, as I long for the sweet, sweet release of death. Tish, would you like to join me? She's like, no. I want to live. It's fair enough, Tish. You enjoy. Who's bringing the cheese? I don't know, but I'm looking for a massage. What have I gotten myself into exactly? Are there going to be, like, scented baby oils involved in this? I think it's gotten out of hand. Poor choice of words. This massage has gotten out of hand. What are you massaging me with? Oh, it's feet. Oh, get off. Don't get off. Don't. Never mind. Someone's having a little ceremony. I hate to interrupt, but in a very real sense, I love to interrupt. I don't know what is leading this little party. Some blue-robed thing. Maybe a sanguine noble, or it may be some new thing. What's this? Not accessible. Okay. What if I stand on the big button? What'll you guys do to me if I stand on the big button? You can't summon Tish up here. That's just a crying shame. It does look like a sanguine noble, leading his Albinorics in prayer. We have a nearby site of grace, but this is not going to go well. All these red dudes and a sanguine noble? Wow! Really proved my point there. Good job, guys. So much cartwheeling. Ah, the sanguine noble has arrived. Yikes! Tish! Tish, I need you! Tish, I'm scared. They're going to kill me, Tish. You must assist. Oh, Ripple Blade. Oh, run away. Time to run. We got some good hits in. We did our very best, but now it's time. One more, please. Oh, I really wanted to kill him. Yikes. Okay. Now it's just Albinorics. Heal back up. Oh, we got a chest. I mean, you earned it. Good job. Oh, ha, oh. Made me look like a right fool with your cartwheeling. Not to mention your cart dealing. Oh, that was nice of them to take pity on me and give me another health potion. Open. It's Sesame! A somber ancient dragon smithing stone, well worth the hard-won chest. One of the finest items in the game. Who are you worshipping? What is all this? Whose robes am I peering at the tendrils under? Do pardon me, sir. Your beard and multi-pronged... well, never mind. I can't continue to describe it without imbuing further fines into my life. Speaking of fine, have you guys seen the back of that statue? Ooh. Hopefully we're not missing anything. Anything beyond the somber smithing stone. Just give a quick check. Alright. So, I didn't lose that many potions purely because they took pity on me, so let's press on ahead. Or whatever this is going to do. Ooh. Fancy. Up we rise to the top of the Mogwin dynasty. Up we rise. This looks like a boss arena. Pretty obvious boss arena here we've got. You know I'm gonna die, so I'll just send it back down. Just send it back down now. Alright, we got a stake, so never mind. I'm gonna die and appear right back here. Didn't really need to worry about that. In fact, I should bring the elevator back up so we have somewhere to stand. I do hope I didn't already use Tish. I have my FP, so I must not have. I don't think I could use Tish against the Sanguine Noble was the problem, and then we rested at the site of grace after we left the cave where we did use her, so should be able to. I'm just gonna go ahead and pop this now. Just in case. Here we go. What's gonna happen to me? Oh, my bones. My mincemeat. My fruit cups. It's just a snack I packed. vile euphemism, I swear. Anyone for fruit cups? I can't tell if someone's nailing... One of my neighbors is nailing a picture in the wall or very angrily banging on my front door. I'm sure it's fine. If they're that angry, I don't want to answer it anyway. What's happening here? Inside of this spider's egg? Nothing good, it seems. Oh, nothing good. There better be scented baby oils now that you mentioned it. I shouldn't have mentioned it. It's just getting worse and worse. First it was just hands, now it's hands and feet, now it's scented baby oils on my feet. It's so much to remember and pack for this massage, and all I get is the curds? Still worth it. No, make a pretty quick judgment call. It's the FCC angrily knocking at my door. That's fair. So this is Mikola? Is that what he said? I've heard so much.
Welcome, honored guest.
Oh, thank you.
To the birth.
It's Moog.
Of our
Yeah, with that big trident
dynasty.
thing that was so difficult to fight against. I remember you. Why do you fight him twice? Alright, I am gonna need some of this, I'm sure. Is it really a good idea to be using blood weapons against the Blood Lord? The Lord of all blood and things. That doesn't look great. A shower head of terror. Ooh! He seems to have roughly the same moveset. Ow. Despite the fact that it's the same moveset, I've gotten no better at fighting against him. Not another shower, I beg of you. I'm already clean. I'm already clean, Mo. That was a good salvo. I'll stop being greedy now. Why do you have me selected? What are you selecting me for? Oh, goodness me. Ow, that's devastating. Now, what do you do against that? He's got wings now. He had a Red Bull. It was very effective. Oh! Okay, hey, buddy. I have a proposition for you. How about you don't? How about you just don't? Alright? Hit him, Tish. Hit him, Tish. Ah, don't step in that. No! He stepped right in it. Well, we got him down to less than half. Steak. If you give me a choice, I'll often pick steak. Thank you. You fought Margit twice. This is the real Moog, and he is much stronger. I was sensing that as he devastated my face and thighs. You seem stronger. Alright, round two. Here we go. Here we go, here we go now. 1. Nothing's wrong with me. 2. Get back here. Don't stand in there. Don't stand in there. What? I need to know how to not be targeted by this thing. This is devastating, whatever it is. When he just does his spears over and over again. Oof. You know what else is devastating? When you land on his trident. That was my Tish. How dare you? Alright, I'm just gonna keep on healing. Ah, he's got me with the double rings. 2 orders of onion rings coming up. I'm just gonna need to survive this. What's about to happen? Ah! And that. Time to stand there. Doing his thing. 3 rings of power for the mortal men, I assume. 7 for the dwarf lords, was it? Guys, is there any way? One second. Is there any way to avoid that? And then I just remembered something I've heard tell of that I do not believe I possess, but if I do possess it, I need to equip it, is similar to Margit. The Fell twins, Margit and Moog, both had a shackle. I don't know if I've found Moog's. It might be that I can escape that dreadful ring thing if I can stagger him with his own shackle. Ah, it says it does no damage to him, but stuns him for a brief moment. I guess that was the same with Margit's, but it sure felt like it did damage just because it was so awesome. Guarded by 2 giant crayfish, all the way down in the subterranean shunning grounds. Okay. Where? Where in the subterranean shunning grounds? The purifying crystal tear purifies the phase where he puts his spear in the air and steals your health and heals himself. It's at the 4th Church of Marika. I must have that. That would be very good to know. Thank you. Alright, let me race down to the point. We'll check our inventory for Moog's. I don't know if we picked it up, but it should be right next to Margit's, if so. In fact, I'll try it here. Oh, I've got so many spirit summons now. Delightful. Yes, I have Margit's. I have the Omen Bairn. I do not have Moog's, so it must still be down in the subterranean shunning grounds. I'd hate to lose my last chance. Like, we could probably take him out. We're not that far from a noble victory, sans shackle, but I would like to grab it. So while we have the ability to race back here, let me see if I can get a little more. All this one is telling me is, it's in the subterranean shunning grounds. Where? Where in the subterranean shunning grounds? Alright. It's in some muck beside a drainage outlet. Gross. This sounds gross. Alright, so, do pardon me, Lanedell Catacombs. Do I have that site of grace? Oh, yeah! I think I actually remember. I meant to go to this area. So this will be great. I appreciate the second chance here. For second depths, Cathedral, Frenzied Flame. It's none of those. None of those that I need. I should probably just go back to the underground ride. I think I can get to where I need to be here. I think if I run all the way past the 2 omens, I believe they're called, this way, I'll reach the first gate that I ever raised. And if I go back through there into the gargoyle-y area, there was a pipe going down that I never took. And just judging from the first screenshot of this guide, I think that's the area, so we'll try not to spoil it for ourselves. Just take the screenshot as our hint. Is this the right way? Ooh, nope! Nope, terrible way to come. Terrible way to go. Oh, thanks for that incline. That really saved me. Alright, we have a side passage there. Let me get a peek. Is this what we need? It's very, very pipey back here. I thought it was quicker that we found the gargoyles. So much pipe. You shouldn't fit in here. These pipes are not for omens. Alright, that's a dead end. He's fitting in here, alright. He's fitting in. Would you mind? I need to get past you. Thank you. Aw. Forgot about that. I don't think this is where I want to be. There are items here, so hooray. Interrupted me in the middle of my backswing. Hi, Mom. Nice of you to join us. I said die. I didn't actually say that, but I meant it. Inside. Oh, that is hard to live through. Alright, so there went whatever runes we left back in Moog's arena. No big deal. I did not get either of the items. I should have put a priority on that. But I don't think this is the right way. This is not the way I was thinking it was. So we could go just down the ladder. That's the long way with more gold. But it would at least help us remember. Though I would like to go back and get the... This is the place. I think it's down... Ah. What a shame. Down at the base of this is where we need to be. Yes, I see a lobster. It says those giant crayfish are where we will find the shackle. I don't know why that tripped my tongue up so much. Where we will find the shackle. So if I don't just fudge it right off the end of the pipe, we should be fine. I forgot all about that, self-preservation thing. Because I've been a naughty boy. I don't deserve it. No, don't worry about me, I'm just flagellating. So I think the one that I want to get to is on the other side of the room, like that away. Probably have to fight all the gargoyles to get to it. It's a bit of a crying shame. Unless there's any way to, get low and then land on that pipe. But probably not worth the trouble. Probably not worth getting low, low, low. No cucumbers for me. Fair enough. I know the rules now. And so do I. That's what I said. Alright, let's do this. Around the pipe this way. Really? That's how you're gonna play it? You're gonna tell me that's not giving you a little tickle of frostbite. Come on. Just a touch? Good. Good boy. Alright, so where would I get down? Well, he made it easy. He made it easy to get down. Don't have your Eleanor's pole blade equipped. Thank you. Alright. Alright. That's the one. Yes, okay. This should be where we need to go in order to survive. Well, now that I've said that out loud, this doesn't seem survivable. I guess I could land on that one. It's still not a very great option. Up ho! Oh, you didn't land on it. You didn't even get close. There must be another stop on the way down. What a shame I have to fight all those gargoyles again. So I know, right by that guy, I should have taken the opportunity to pass him and figure it out. I know there's another way back there that I've opened up, but I completely forget how to get in there. It always confused me, because I thought that the first gate I opened was that gate. I think it was this gate. That's probably why that led nowhere but dark pipes. Let me try racing past him. Oh. My butt! It's all inflamed. This looks more like it. This should put us right by that far end. Gargoyle, way less trouble. Thank goodness. Hey, it didn't need a blood dance for the one gargoyle, but it looked cool. Appreciated that. So if it's not there, and it doesn't really look like I could get onto that wooden structure, etc., is it perhaps that one? Doesn't really look much easier, but we'll try. Oh, okay. Sure. That's a bit of a gap. Taking a bit of a gap year. Yeah, I don't know about that. I've thrown my poor corpse into the sewer with ye several times now, but at least we now have the shortcut. Oh, there's talk of food. Oh, it all started with sliders and fries and onion rings and oh, there's talk of my favorites. Just gonna roll and save my butt some inflammation. Some inflammation. No, not the blood dance. Why do you keep? So that does look much more survivable, but again, no idea how to get down there. This is like obvious. You're supposed to drop down here, but then I don't know where to go. And once we drop down there, we are stuck. I mean, I guess I could try, like, getting back onto that pipe and dropping down. It's a long way. So maybe we can rely on the guide one more time, just to figure out the correct, non-fatal path. Oh, sorry, my stomach is reminding me that it's time for me to eat, and then I started talking about onion rings, and Alright. So. Yes, we got that. It just says turn right and jump down into the pipe beneath you. But I don't know where you're supposed to be standing for that directive to make sense. Okay, backing up into this room to find the underground roadside site of grace. Yes, on your left you'll find a ladder near a locked room opposite the room of grace. This will lead you to the center point of the sewers. There would be several pipes and wooden platforms here. And then it just says turn to the right and drop down into the pipe. Makes me kind of think it's going from the start of the room. But I'm not seeing a good option there. Hey. Wanna snuggle? Get up here so we can snuggle. Fine, have it your way. No snuggles for me. I see how it is. Oh, now you want it? No. I've moved on. I have moved on in my life, sir. Goodbye. And goodbye. And goodbye. And there you are. Goodbye. So at what point would I turn right and drop into a pipe? I'm certainly not seeing it through any of the options we have. I mean, that doesn't look too bad. From pretty low here onto the highest point of the pipe I can find. That looks like it might be survivable, but it's awfully close. It's like 16 feet you've got between life and death. I guess it's worth one more death. Though I'm incredibly sorry to have to start all over again if it doesn't work out. Whew, good. We're getting there. Alright, let's go to the low end. Try to take out this giant crayfish, and then somewhere down here we should find the shackle. He is really quite giant, isn't it? Oh, thank you for stopping by. Glad you're home safe. See you next time. If possible. Snipers. Well, you really put me in my place. And again. Nice dodge. Okay, you have so much health. I'm gonna go kill myself now. I'm just gonna jump off the pipe and kill myself. Got some smithing stones. Got another crayfish. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Don't snipe me through the pipe. I beg of you, that would be humiliating. Alright, maybe an ash of war in there. This looks like more important than the other items. Moog shackle, hooray. If we die now, at least we got what we came down here for. Let's try to get this bad boy. Yes! Ah, just a smithing stone, alright. No escape from here, I assume. I will just have to either break aggro or go ahead and die. Embrace the steely grasp of death. It shouldn't take long, really. Alright. I'll see you later. That was close. So, back to the midpoint. Now, we have Moog Shackle. I just have to equip it. I don't know if that will interrupt his thing. We might need our purifying tier for that. And I don't think I'm using anything in the offhand slot. I'm using the Opaline Bubble tier, but I could probably use the other one. Temporarily boosts intelligence. Why would I have ever equipped that? Pat me, what were you thinking? Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse. Yes. Okay. So, if I get up to like 3 rings, use it, I'm assuming is the idea. Oh, thank you for stopping by as well. I hope you enjoy your sketching. I hope we get to see your sketching. Have a great night. Okay, we have 2 massive improvements this time around. Let's try to make this our big finale, and then I must go eat. I'm going to find some boiled prawn. Yes. I wish this inventory was available in real life. Except for all that blood-tinged excrement. Use it on the first ring. Okay. You got it. I still have Moogs equipped. I suppose I should go ahead and replace that. I need to be in the main pouch. That's the one. Switch. Moogs. Alright, so Y and right. Y? Well, it just seems right. And it actually is a good thing that we, those many minutes ago, sent the elevator back down. Hooray. Yes, you made it just in time for the big finale. Also, the shackle doesn't work, like, once he grows wings, I'm assuming, after he downs his Red Bull. So take advantage of him. Early. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Ooh, ha, hoo. Tish? Let's do this. Just get a little bit closer. A little bit closer, and then... Ow. I have 2 rings, so I don't know if that worked, but oh well. We certainly did get him in pain with that first volley. I'm just gonna hang back for a while, Tish. You enjoy. Enjoy that. Nihil, nihil, no! No hill. He's into his second phase.
Snaze.
Calm down, Ethan Hawke. Jeez. Alright, wasting 1. On the off chance. That didn't work at all, and I stood in the blood flames. Ah, I'm still standing in the blood flames. Man, I really appreciate that purifying tear knowledge. Thank you so much. Eat my blades, you coward. Ah, not your flames. Don't eat my flames, you coward. Alright, wasting another. I'm way overcautious. Get in there. Get back here, you! Oh, it didn't work at all. Tish, hang in there. Hang in there, my love. Oh, I said hang in there. That was the opposite. Okay. Okay, you made your point. No, you made your point. Ah. Yo, come on. Ooh, I should not be alive right now. But boy, did he make his point. Not in the flames. Oh, so desperately close. So desperately close. All right, I'm sure these weapons I'm using are not necessarily the best. I'm doing enough damage to him that I think we can take him out. But I'm sure he's a little bit resistant to blood loss at the best of times, or just enjoys it. You can actually use the tear before you even walk through the boss door. Awesome. So yeah, he does that once per arena, and it's devastating, and that will counteract it. That's a really nice mechanic. I like it. It would save me a touch of time. Let's go. So just gonna stand out here and taunt him. Ha! How does that feel? Okay. Traverse the mist. Gotta get close enough to use his shackle. I really wanted to stagger you before you did that. There you go. Nope, not gonna work. I've thought ahead. Oh, he's still healing. That's a shame. That is such a shame. Alright, at least we kept him low. Tish still has plenty of health. Shouldn't have to worry about that again. Wasting a potion. should have gone for it. I thought it was gonna burst with flames. Like that. Similar to that. Get out of here, gravestones! Yes. Good Tish. Good Tish. The big finale. Dripping all down my back. Wait, that didn't sound right. Mohg's Great Rune and a new remembrance, finally, and like 500,000 runes. Wow. I think that's the most I've ever seen someone give me. But I am pretty unobservant. Fantastic. We have something to go talk to Enya about. Tish, you absolute dream. Thank you for your assistance. / completely carrying the fight on your own. Oh, that feels good. Thank you for all of the tips. You absolutely saved me. Absolutely enjoy your tacos. Thank you, guys. Touch the grace. Give a quick check to Mikola, our dear departed, it seems. And what a crying shame, because isn't this who Millennia is like desperate to protect? And now that she has failed to protect, him? I don't know what she's gonna do to me. It's gonna be painful, whatever it is. But now we can finally get out to this awesome area. This is that place we kept seeing from Nokron, which may be there. Hello, Nokron. In the far distance, so it's amazing to be on the other side of it now, seeing... I forget what that whole area with the wild ghost archers down there was called. But amazing to see it from the other side. There's Nokron hanging upside down. Alright. Mikola, I apologize that you lost all of your blood, and then I killed your twin protector. I'm the bad guy here. It's quite obvious. But thank you for the sight of grace. And just to round out the session, let me race back to the round table hold. We'll talk to Enya, and then I am leaving, I promise. Oh God, when will you be done with me? When will we get a break? I sure appreciate your time. Thank you for bearing with me through a difficult and bloody battle.
You have returned.
What is it?
What is it?
Do that same thing about whatever's growing toes. Yay, we got royal knight armor. That must be from Loretta we fought at the Halleck tree. Awesome. And the Lord of Blood's robe. It's going to be really hard for the rest of the game to not wear something called the Lord of Blood's robe. The attire of Mohg, embroidered with extravagant gold emblems upon the black cloth. The dress of a luminary, the reigning lord, monarch of the coming dynasty of Mohgwyn, or perhaps that of a raving lunatic. Sorry, Mohg. Shouldn't speak ill of the dead, you raving lunatic. Take Loretta's set, absolutely. What does he have in his... Aha, his trident thing, as well as presumably a blood boon. Scatters blood flame. Sounds awesome. Alright. I do kind of want to duplicate Mart's so that I can get the Regal Omen Bairn and his sword in one playthrough. That would be kind of nice. We'll come back around to that, though, because I'll need to go hunt down a wandering mausoleum. Okay. Robe is a Moog. That would be nice. A little synthesizer robe. We've got to try this on. For old Mohg's sake. Oh, for Mohg's sake! A sanguine noble. Yes, this is the Lord of Blood. It kind of looks awesome with my hood. It's not quite light enough. Or rather, I wish my hood was darker. But I like that. Shoulder pads. A little red scarf. So tempting. Okay, back to carrying for now. Keep carrying on. And I will see you guys soonish. Thank you for bearing with me. I will leave us deep underground at the cocoon of the Empyrean, just to remind myself where we left off, but then we'll probably race back to either the mountaintop of the giants or the Halig tree, or I'll try to remember something else I forgot, like this area. So glad to jump back and get it done. Alright. I politely bow at you. I love you guys dearly. I hope you have an amazing night and a good weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.